Awesome. What's going on, y'all? Joe Johnston here from Initiate Connections, and I am here with the great Dr. Angela Holiday Bell. Has some really exciting things going on in her life, both in her speaking business and personally. Just launched her new book. Go check it out now. I'll let you put a plug in there, Doc. Is she going to bring it up? There it is. Sleeping on the Job.
Sleeping on the job.
Look at that. Available on Amazon. It is a fantastic book. I'm about halfway through it and some really great information in there. So, Doc, good to see you. It's been a couple months since you joined us here at Initiate Connections. And I want to kind of just start like right to the point. Where is everything at now in your speaking business? And, since you've joined us, how much new business have you been able to add? Have you been able to acquire? I know LinkedIn has been a really prosperous platform for you. So catch us up of like where your speaking business is at now, in the past couple months and being here, the growth that you've had as a speaker.
Yeah, so lots of growth since I've been in the program. Prior to starting, I had a couple of engagements that were all inbound, meaning they reached out to me, and I knew it was something I wanted to learn how to garner on my own. So outbound and systematize and have a process for it. And I would say that is what I've gotten from being in the program. At least, if I count these ones coming up for at least a good 40K, I would say, for this year since starting the program. And I think it's so one, having a process in the system. Again, I didn't have that and I wasn't sure how to go about streamlining things. And now I feel that I have a good process down, a good momentum. Um, LinkedIn has been huge in learning how to do the outreach, what to say. I'll be honest, before I started, I was a little more cautious about like reaching out to people and what if, I don't want to seem like I'm bothering them, whatever. But then I got the confidence to really go about doing that. And now I'm booking meetings every day with individuals from LinkedIn, some big name companies, repeat business. So I think most of it has been having that process to be able to reach out and book the deals that has been great. So absolutely, I wouldn't have been able to do it or be in the spot that I am in right now without the program.
Awesome. Yeah. And like look, it all goes back to like we tell everyone at like all the stages, like we are so proud of you because you have been, despite the busy life that you have, everything you got on personally, launching a book, personal things, your job, you've been here putting in the work. You know what I mean? And you've been showing up on LinkedIn and you've been, working with us. We've been tweaking the cold email to get it in a place where it's optimized so we can scale it. And it's like it pays off. It's like, oh wow, I come in, I put in the work, and this works. You've used the event day, the post event process. I know that was huge for you, and getting at a couple conferences and events and getting repeat or spin off business there. And so we are so proud of you. And like we were talking about before this, your message is so powerful and it's so niche specific, that the future is just so bright for where you're going. So you've kind of alluded to this a little bit. You had, before joining us, you had kind of got some inbound, you'd had a couple opportunities. What were like the biggest challenges you were facing? You had these aspirations of, okay, I know I'm going to write the book, want to go speaking, and consulting full time. What would you say were some of those biggest challenges that you were facing before joining us, that you were coming up against that we've helped you been able to solve?
I think just having a process for the outreach. So getting the opportunities that I had felt great. I love speaking. I love working with them. It was amazing. But then I was like, okay, how do I keep doing more of this? Because I can't like make people, reach out to me. I already had like a somewhat of a presence on social media, and that was great, but it was not streamlined. It wasn't getting me the meetings and the engagements that I was wanting. So that was my biggest. I didn't know how to close that gap. So I think being in the program, having processes, the outreach, the email things I can set up and then scale and then just repeat what was working was super helpful. I think the thing that has been the most helpful is kind of the mentorship along the way. So I've had like different programs, the coaching programs and all those things I've worked with before. I would say absolutely I've had the most kind of one-on-one really and obviously group mentorship from you guys. You guys are very easily accessible, answering questions, helping to tailor and critique things along the way. So even when it comes to like, great conversations with individual companies and how to go about asking that or the processes for the post event and things like that. really I've been able to optimize that a lot. And I absolutely wouldn't have gotten a lot of the things that I've gotten without that process. So I think just that kind of hands-on guidance, mentorship, and the processes I've been able to implement has taken me from where I was before. Like I just hope people reach out to me to like really being able to be proactive about getting some of these opportunities.
Yeah, yeah, you got to stay hunting. And we always say, like all the time, is hey, it's great to have stuff come to you. We want that to be the icing on the cake. Like when you get an inbound lead, we want it to be like, hey, great. And it doesn't matter because I have all these other conversations and all these other deals that I've been hunting myself. So that's awesome. And again, I want to throw it right back to you. It's like, hey, process works. We're here to support you if you work the process, right? So you've reached out, you've had opportunities. Hey guys, I'm having this deal, and you've been so attentive and utilizing and really just digging into maximizing this program in the system while also going out and doing the work that's necessary to be successful. And you've been successful. So again, we are incredibly proud of you and so excited to see where you're going to continue to grow and one day say, hey, we helped her. We helped her. Like she started here. She came here. We helped her and we launched her off when you're out doing big things. So it's so exciting, and it's been great to work alongside you and see you grow. Talk to us a little bit about, you mentioned like how many deals, the proposals you have out now, and where you're at a little bit now, but like where is speaking business at now? And where are you headed over the next couple months? What are the goals over the next couple months? Obviously, you have some deals that are coming up. You have a couple other proposals, so you're continuing to speak. It's starting to become more consistent. It feels like a couple
Yeah.
times a month, and
Yeah.
that's gonna, continue over time. But where are you at now, and what are the goals for you over the next couple months with speaking as you start to scale this out?
Yeah, so right now, so like you said, I'm starting to see more consistent engagements, for sure, consistent I mean, meetings all the time. And again, I've learned in the process that you have a meeting, you have a proposal. I didn't even have a proposal before this. So having proposals that are out, understanding the timeline of that from proposals sent to meetings booked. And I would say really I'm getting at least 50% of the meetings that have proposals as of now, which again, there's still many that are out that are not kind of closed either way yet. I can say, so I also do a little bit of like influencer things on the side or whatever, but all of this is within the same scope of my business, on track to hit six figures this year. And my plan is, obviously to grow that multiple six figures and being able to hopefully do that full time at some point. But I would say I'm definitely in a good spot. Like the forward trajectory is there. A couple of engagements later this month, and another one the next month, another one hopefully that I'm working for the month after that. So I'm working on making it consistent, at least a couple engagements at my, fee, my full fee, and then some other ones, in between there. So I would say I'm definitely in a good spot. I'm excited for the momentum that's building. I think it is true once you start to build that momentum, then things really get flowing. So I definitely think I'm in a good spot in terms of getting to where I want to be.
It's beautiful. That's beautiful. The future is bright. And probably my favorite thing as a coach to hear you said there is you said something about like opportunities that I'm working, right? We love to see that. And it's always great to like just hear you is it feels like every call, hey, I had this deal, I had this call, I had this conversation, and just more opportunities that you're filling your pipeline with, and you're going out there and you're working them and you're getting them. So no one deserves it more than you. It's been great to see, and it's been awesome to be a small part of your journey. Where can people find you? I know you have the book out, so feel free to plug that, but where can folks find you if they want to learn more about what you do and connect with you on social or get the book or just learn more about the great work that you're doing?
Yeah, so I would say probably the best place to go is my website, thesolutionissleep.com. I have my services on there, some of the speaking that I do, and then just like general information and education. I try to be, educational and entertaining at the same time on Instagram at the sleep underscore MD. And then my new book, Sleeping on the Job, you can get on Amazon. You can also get through my website as well. But yeah, you can find me on any of those channels. Feel free to reach out, email me. I'm very, open and happy to correspond via email. So yeah, any of those channels will be great.
Beautiful. Thanks so much, Doc. Appreciate your time. We're excited to see. Definitely go connect with her. She has amazing content that she's posting all the time. Very educational as it would relates to sleep and just wellness as a whole to increase productivity and performance. So, Doc, thanks so much for your time. We're excited to continue to work with you and help you continue to grow and scale this thing out. Thank you guys for listening. Joe Johnston here from Initiate Connections, and we will chat with you all soon.